Do you remember the movie Office Space?
Oh, yeah.
It was around that time. This is how long ago it was.
That poor printer at the
Yes, I think it was a printer/fax machine. And they had, I think it was TPO or TPS reports.
Mhm.
We had info share sessions.
Sure.
And so not only was I not a fan of the cubicle, I wasn't a fan of like the corporateness.
Mhm.
And so what the final day that inspired me to leave and do my own thing was my supervisor came up to me and said, "Great job on your reports." And I said, "Well, why were they great?" And she said, "Because the company that, you made them for are just so happy." And I'm like,
Hmm.
could you tell me though why? Like, did I help anybody? Did they change anybody's life? Because I was just getting so tired of the corporateness of it.
Yeah.
And she goes, "No, it's just reports." I mean, like she looked at me weird. And I just said from that day, I told my little brother, Jonathan, I said, "I'm not happy here." And he talked to our family and said, "Let's get Dominic out of there." And so they gave me the opportunity and platform to leave and then study real estate and apply for my license and take it from there.
This is funny timing that you mentioned kind of like the anti-corporate mentality, because I recently started watching a show called Severance, which is based off of the idea that if only you could unplug your brain, go to work and not have to remember it, and then you come home and then all you remember is your day-to-day life. And it's a fantastic show. And through my recent personal journey the last couple of years, I've been telling people that, when I got out of the military and got out of corporate, I kind of lost my drive or like identity. And now that I have the podcast and we're meeting all these people and seeing all these personal journeys, they're just like, you don't have to have a corporate job to be successful or even happy in this world. And this is what I love about interviewing people like you on the podcast, is that you can show people that you can have a fulfilling life, a happy life, and a successful life by just going after what you're passionate about.
Passion would be the number one thing.